All right, so right now we're going to talk about our bookmarks bar. As you can see, I have a ton of bookmarks that stretch all the way from the left side of my screen all the way to the right, but then they start to fade out. Then you have these little arrows here. When I click on them, there's all of my bookmarks. It's the whole mess of bookmarks that I go through. So when I come to a site that I like, I want to go ahead and quickly get back to it. I go to my bookmarks bar. So I'm going to talk to you about how to clean that up a little bit. We're going to talk about folders. We're going to talk about the Bookmarks Manager. And then talking about how I got these little symbols here as well for my bookmarks. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to create somewhat of a symbol for your bookmarks. So if you right click on the bookmark itself, and I'm going to click on Edit. So when I click Edit, you'll see the name of the bookmark right here, and you'll see the URL. You do not want to delete this. You want to delete just the name. So I'm going to go ahead and delete the name of the URL. And once I click Save, the name is gone, but the icon still remains. So that's the same thing I did for my ESPN, because it's something we use all the time when it comes to using Campus. And then my YouTube. So right here, so this gave me just the icon. So once again, that's a right click, Edit, and then delete the name. So next I'm going to talk about folders. So I have a lot of things that are associated with Schoology. So when I click on my Schoology folder, here are all the 3 things that I have associated with Schoology that I visit regularly. Schoology Report, Schoology Blog, and some simple tips and things about Schoology. And also over here I have the actual Schoology site too as well. But I keep that out because once again that's something I click on a lot. I have my RSD links, so things that are associated with Robinson, I keep them all in a folder. So let's talk about creating a folder. So there's a couple of ways you can create a folder. I can come over and I can click on a bookmark right now, and I can say add a folder, and I will be able to add this folder to, add my royalty-free music to a new folder. But what I want to do, I want to go ahead, I just want to add a folder in general for things I'm going to be looking up. So let me go ahead and get rid of this one, that way I can. So I'm going to add a video creations folder. So this is something that as I'm going through and I'm looking at the different types of video creation sites and apps and things that are out there, I'm going to start adding those bookmarks to that folder so I can easily get to all of them at once. So as I right click here in this little blank space area, I click add folder. I'm going to click on the bookmarks bar because this is where I want to add that folder to the top level. If I want to add a folder inside of a folder, I would actually click that folder. But I want to add this folder into the bookmarks bar. So I'm going to go ahead and title this folder Video Creation Tools. So now that I have my folder created, I'm going to hit save. And so now, as you can see here, the folder disappeared. So how do I get back to that folder? So if I click my little arrows here and I scroll all the way down, you'll see my video creation tool. So it puts it at the very bottom. But I can take this folder, I can click and drag it anywhere I want it. So I'm going to go ahead and put it right here. And so now when I visit, say, Video, and I click on it, and I can drag it straight to my video creation tools. Very simple, very easy. If I go to another one like spark.adobe.com. Okay. Oh. Adobe Spark. There we go. I typed it in wrong. I can click here as well, another video creation tool, and drag it here. So now, if I need to get to either one, it's right there for me, right there available. Okay, so that is creating a folder. Now the last thing here is I want to go to my Bookmarks Manager. So from here, I can do all kinds of things. So once I click on my bookmarks over here by this little star here, I click on that. It takes me to my Bookmarks Manager. So these are all the different bookmarks that I have inside of my Google Chrome for my Robinson account. I can search for my bookmarks Okay, things that I think, man, maybe I might have bookmarked that and I can't remember where I put it. I can search for it. I have my folders as well. These are my tech resource bookmarks that I have. Every time I come across a tech resource I think it'd be pretty cool, this is where I store it. Okay, I can also rearrange these bookmarks if I need to and move them around. I can come over here. So these bookmarks are kind of free, kind of moving. I can click and I can drag them in here as well. And I can delete an entire bookmark if I need to. Okay, and here are all my other extension settings, things like that. There isn't really much in there. But in this bookmarks folder, I can create a new folder. I can create a new link to things, all from my Bookmarks Manager. And I can organize my different bookmarks as well. I can move them up here if I need to. As you see, it moved up here as well. So this is another place to organize your bookmarks, to help bring a more organized look and feel and sanity back into your bookmarks life. So once again, this is Willie Thomas, and if you need any help with this, be sure to contact myself and James, and this is how you manage your Chrome bookmarks.